I was very heartened by what I saw here, because I've actually been for a very long time asking Muslim physicians in the United States, why don't we have a teaching hospital? And it's actually really bothered me that we have so many physicians in the United States. In fact, we have the number of physicians in the United States is such that if they all left to join ISIS, we would have a major crisis in our healthcare system in the United States, and that's simply a fact. I'm so happy to see Muslims actually envisioning this, because we know that when we want to accomplish something in the world, the first thing we do is imagine it. One of my favorite hadiths of the Prophet ﷺ is, Kana Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam ahlam an-nas. Now that word means that he was the most forbearing of people, but some of our tradition, they take what are called isharat, meanings that aren't really intended by the literal words, but that you can take from the words. And one of the meanings that I get from that is he was the greatest dreamer. That he, ahlam an-nas, can also mean the one who had the most dreams. That our Prophet ﷺ, he looked at the world and he saw something different. First thing is to envision something and then to share that vision, because when we begin to share a dream, it becomes a reality. And the most dangerous of people, if somebody sleeps at night and has dreams, you just call him a sleeper. But when people have dreams when they're wide awake, those are dangerous people, because those are the people that transform this world. And that is what you're envisioning here. You're envisioning a dream of something that should not be one or two or three. There should be a Muslim teaching hospital in every city in Canada, every major city. We should have a Muslim teaching hospital in every major city in the United States. And we should treat the poor, and we should treat the needy. One of the most important institutions in the United States is the Mayo Clinic. And Bill and Charlie, who were the founders of this clinic, 30% of all their patients were given their bill with paid in full, because they actually donated. 30% of all of their medical practice was volunteer, because they believed that a physician was first and foremost a servant of the people, and not somebody who gets rich off the calamities and trials and tribulations of people. Everybody needs to make a living, and there's no reason why you shouldn't make good livings as physicians, but medicine is a vocation, from the Latin vocare, a calling. And if it's not something deep in your heart, you really shouldn't be a physician, because physicians are meant to be healers. Our Prophet ﷺ once fell off a horse and he hurt his back. And a man came to see him and he said, "Who are you?" He said, "Ana tabib, I'm a physician." He said, "Bal anta shafiq." You're not a physician, you're a compassionate person. God is the physician. It's such a beautiful statement of how he looked at the world. There are a lot of things that you can do, and we should be contributing. This is what the Muslims are. We're contributors to civilization. We took civilization for a long time. We were the heads of the caravan. Now others have taken it, and unfortunately they're driven largely by profit. We were driven largely by profits as well, but we spelled it P-R-O-P-H-E-T-S. They spell it P-R-O-F-I-T-S. So you're either driven by profits or you're driven by profits. And you have to choose what's driving you. And so it's really important for us as a community. So I really hope that you take this seriously. I would love to see the Canadian physicians do this. Our religion's a religion of hope. We should always look at hope. So I'm really hoping, my hope is a thing with feathers that perches in the soul. It's something that really keeps us going. And this is a very hopeful project. And my hope is that you grow. I'll put you on my Facebook, hopefully get some more, drive some more traffic to you. I would love to see your organization grow and become really strong. I'm really happy to see so many young physicians in here. And no offense to the older physicians, but we're transitioning out, our replacements are here. And so it's good to see that. So this is a young organization, and I really hope that you grow. And I would love to be a consultant on your project and to see it come to fruition. And one day maybe you'll invite me for the opening. I would love to see it realized soon, inshallah. Jazakumullah khair.